Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bad Intentions. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Razor.
All right, guys, listen up. Remember the rules of wrestling. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He said he was going to do it from the outside, and now he has. He just got to his man.
His opponent had no idea.
Oh! He goes down. Now he's got to beat the count of 10.
One, two, three, four, five.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Well, he's told us all along the strategy is to fight on the outside. He cannot be smothered like that. That's why you see him pushing away and shoving his man back. That was not well targeted by Razor. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Able to show you his blocking ability. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That it wasn't going to be an easy night. You were going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Blocks that punch. away from those headshots with his defense up top. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is starting to swell here. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. Good uppercut by Bad Intentions. To go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Carries that punch away. There it is! He falls victim to that big hook.
He'll throw some punches here.
So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
To dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good block there by Razor. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
A barrage of punches now. Way to block there. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Blocks that belt line well. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. Accurate counter punch by Bad Intentions. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Protecting his head well with his guard. Able to counter that attack. Bad Intentions is using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan.
Holy cow! He is damaged. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Combo lands to the head. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Bad Intentions. Good defense, just covering up down low. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And yet another right hand lands. Gets rid of that body shot. Razor's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Good return fire that time. If I'm his opponent, I look at that eye and I say, that's the magic button. Keep going right there, touch it, touch it, touch it, and we could get a stoppage here.
Well, you're not wrong, but also it could work the other way to your detriment. You could be looking for that spot so much that now you're throwing one punch at a time. You're looking just for that. You're not doing the other things. You're not using the jab to set it up. You're not going to the body. And maybe you actually allow your opponent to survive longer because he could see that one shot coming. He could avoid that one shot.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Another flush shot lands upstairs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Oh, and he comes in again, landing well. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good block there by Razor. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Comes right back with a shot of his own. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Keep your head.
Bad Intentions is doing really well on the outside. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easily.
Oh, yeah, if he was in a casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up cherries for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
Get rid of that one. What a fight. What a great non-stop action fight this has been. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Good return fire that time. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. Bad Intentions is being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
Lands the counter. Nicely timed 1-2.
Keep working the body.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Looks like he has some blood under his eye, around the cheek. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
A headshot blocked. On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Wow, is he defensively sound. Bad Intentions is now fighting 2 opponents. The man opposite him and his eye swelling.
Yeah, but you can't panic, Joe. This is boxing, you know. This is not the opera. These things happen, and champions win under these conditions. So right now, believe it or not, strategy, you got to stay calm. And you got to start thinking, okay, it's this eye that's swollen. I'm going to keep the fight on the side of the ring where I can see with my good eye. You got to really think that clearly in these kind of conditions.
Accurate counter punch by Bad Intentions. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And a stabbing right hand by Razor. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good looking counter punch. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Blocks that punch. On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Combination to the head. A little head hunting right back to it. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay. But then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
another right hand lands. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Now here's a little bit of a concern. As you can see, blood coming from his nose. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Bad Intentions is starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. To another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Good block there by Razor. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. There he is, landing a combo. Able to dismiss it. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. He missed with that headshot. Good job protecting himself. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
A headshot blocked. Good exchange. He fires back. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? So he is in, and there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. but they got to get ice on them, and they got it right now. They have to revive them.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good, because you're banging that nugget all night long.
Solid right hands headline that exchange.
Beat him to the punch.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. To go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man, oh, that's gotta hurt. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's having a much better round here. Earlier, we saw him being outworked, but right now, he's the one getting to work.
Yeah, well, you know, you go out to a restaurant, you have a half-dozen half-shell clams, you might get a tummy ache. Well, he's been eating a lot of left hooks. I don't know if he has a tummy ache, but he figures right about now he wants to get rid of that indigestion. And the best way, start attacking.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Razor. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And a sharp counterpunch by Razor. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Right there, but then he targeted one right back. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Good block there by Bad Intentions. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Parries that punch intended for the head. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecard.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Almost out of it there. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
That is it. This fight is over. Bad Intentions has got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered. He's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.